Undead Labs recently released the Bounty Broker update for State of Decay 2, which adds new quests, or bounties depending on what you want to call them, new melee weapons, guns, and backup weapons. Backup weapons being the knives you use when your main melee weapon breaks, or when you sneak up on a zombie, as well as a better way to acquire the World War II weapons that were added in a recent update. This update is completely free, unlike the Heartland DLC. You don't need to pay for anything in order to get it. And while I do plan to do a review on this update as well as the Heartland DLC, that isn't this video. This video is an informative one about a glitch involving quests that need construction in order to be completed. The problem seems to start if you start building the structure needed in a future quest before that quest tells you to build it. It seems a little confusing at first, and I don't exactly know what is causing it, but I know it didn't do this before. So using the first quest in the game as an example, the quest called Living in a Material World, it asks you to either start construction on a workshop or an infirmary. If you do either and or both before then, it won't register as those structures being built or already having been built. It also seems to have a problem with if you do the quest in a different way than what it actually says, such as this, where it tells me to bring home the rucksack of materials. But when I have it in my trunk and send it into my storage straight through the trunk interface, it doesn't count as going into my storage with the quest. Me walking through my gate, it'll say completed bringing the supplies home, but it won't register them as being in my stash. So I have to draw the rucksack out of my storage, put it back into my storage immediately, and that just makes things a little bit redundant and irritating. It actually, though, gets worse. The issue persists when you have to build a legacy building. YouTuber Thug Life Pikachu actually had this happen. I don't have a community that is progressed far enough for me to actually do that. I have my main, but that's after I built the legacy building. But he built the thing, and it completed, but the quest wouldn't update that it completed the building. And according to him, he's tried deleting the building and rebuilding it, and it didn't work. Ultimately, what he had to do was move base, which sucks because he has to rebuild all of the shit that he's already built in the base that he wanted. And the only way that I've seen that makes it possible to continue the quest at the beginning, if you built both the infirmary and the workshop before the quest tells you to, the only way that I've been able to fix it is by deleting and rebuilding the structure. Yay. Which is just fantastic, because everybody loves having to rebuild shit you've already built. So hopefully this gets seen by Undead Labs and they're able to put a fix out fairly soon. Thank you to Thug Life Pikachu for two things: the laugh when I first read your name, and two, the footage that you saw in the background. And thank you all for watching the video. If you want to see more, leave a like, leave a comment. If there's a game you want to see me play, put it down in the description. Yes. I have not been doing this for too long. If you have a game you want to see me do, put it in the comments section. Do that thing. Click that subscribe button to stay up to date with all things that I post. Click the bell if you want to make it better. See you guys.